Hello everyone, the 316 here, back with another Mcfarlane DC Multiverse review. This time, I got the Shriek Unmasked figure. Usually goes for about $19.99. This was a Christmas present from my mom, so thanks mom. Anyway, this figure comes with the standard traditional trading card. As you can see, there's that. If you want to read it, pause real quick. Okay. He also comes with the stand, which every McFarlane DC Multiverse figure comes with. And he also comes with these effect pieces that go on his Sonic gauntlets. Uh, as you can see, I looked at the box here to determine which one goes in which hand. You can put one of the, you can you can swap them. As you can see, the holes do align, but for some reason, it's just easier to put them on with them being this way. So, like, the one where the hand's in the center goes on his right hand, whereas the one where it's offset a little bit goes on his left hand. Gauntlets. Anyway, that's all the accessories you get. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Shriek himself. Uh, I've been meaning to get around to watching Batman Beyond cartoon. I just haven't. It's just a lot on my plate lately. Just want to get it out of the way. Holiday season just ended not too long ago. A lot of videos I've had to film, this being one of them. Anyway, uh, I do like that there's very minimal paint on this figure. Most of it is just molded, which I know usually I kind of harp on, like, where's the paint, yada yada, but he really doesn't need a lot. Really, just the head and the gauntlets. All of these blue orbs are transparent plastic, as you can see when my finger goes up to it, all the way through. Really nice that that's inset there into the gauntlets, the torso here, and even the back of the torso. Look how small that one is. This is based on the comic book version of Shriek rather than the animated Batman Beyond show, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, again, this was a Christmas present, so I'm not complaining. This, I do believe, is painted here as well as in there. The forearms here, I think this is also painted. It's possible this could be... Actually, this might actually be plastic. Hold on. It looks like this rubberized shoulder pad is actually attached to this forearm piece. And this forearm piece looks to be two separate pieces. It could just be paint, but it doesn't feel that way. I'm not entirely sure on that one, so don't quote me. Most of this figure is just black and white, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, that's what the character looks like. I do feel that this figure, like many McFarlane figures, suffers from tall leg syndrome. If I bust out the ruler here real quickly, his leg goes to about 4.25 inches, and then the rest of the figure is about almost 4 inches. So basically, half of the figure is just legs. Uh, I'm not saying that, McFarlane is bad with proportions, but a lot of them have really long legs. Give me something that's more proportionate. Something that just looks better. Because I'm someone who actually has a taller torso than I do legs. Shirts don't fit me all that well. So, as you can see, that was the figure. Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. Big box, by the way. Who do we start with? So overall height-wise, with the stand, actually, he comes at nearly 7.75, almost 8 inches tall. This is a tall figure. Tall, tall, tall. Speaking of tall, let's go ahead and get in some other brands to take a look at. So we got the Jazzwares Spartan Yoroi. Man, he just dwarfs him, dude. Look at that. We got G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback here. Put him to the side. Honestly, not too bad of a size difference. Kind of funny looking. Next up, we got some Lightning Collection here. We got Lightning Collection White Ranger. And let me go ahead and get my Amanda Connor Black and White Batman statue in the back there. Number 555. So there's just some size comparisons from some other lines that you can take a look at. Let's move him over here. And let's get these guys out of the way. Put them on my desk. Okay, let's take a look at him next to some other McFarlane DC Multiverse figures. We'll only do a few. Alright, Kyle Rayner from the Blackest Nightwave. Nightwave. Played a lot of Warframe lately. Alright, let's do a movie figure here. We got Bloodsport from the uh, King Shark Build-A-Figure wave. Took me a minute there. And then let's do a Build-A-Figure, Atrocitus. He's honestly not that much shorter than Atrocitus. You know, Atrocitus is so big, he takes up so much space. It looks good against my red background. Wish I did that review with my red background. But anyway, that's some size comparisons for you. I do hope at some point to get the Batman Beyond without the face shielding, the non-Build-A-Figure version. Speaking of which, while I'm here, here's his head sculpt, which looks good. This is a fully painted head, by the way. When I take off the head, if you look inside, it's a white head. So literally all of this is painted on. The skin tone, which goes from like a very bright pale to like a very like honestly, the lower portion of the skin tone looks better than the upper portion. Like this looks like it's from a comic panel. This looks more like it's from day-to-day activities. Maybe he's got a hat on. Speaking of hat, this figure originally came out as part of a Build-A-Figure wave. I believe it was the Jokerbot Build-A-Figure wave. It came with him with a mask and a different effect piece for his Sonic gauntlets. If I can get him back on the stand, we can take a look at the box. He fell, whatever. So as you saw the back of the box, there's some other figures you can take a purchase of. There's the bottom of the box, side of the box, other side of the box, top of the box, and front of the box. I will throw this box out. A lot of plastic. I don't mind, the plastic free packaging initiative. Sometimes you just want to see the figure so you know that quality control wise it's good. Overall, I do like this figure. Again, I hope to get the Batman Beyond non-collector build wave figure. Should still be pretty cheap to get. I'll see what I can do about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure. If you're a fan of Batman Beyond like me, anything you want to type down there, really. I read all the comments. I may not respond, but I definitely read them. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It always helps out the channel a lot. We've been doing really well with the Mcfarlane reviews. I'm actually quite surprised that the last one we did with the entire Build-A-Figure wave got like, I think it was 100 some odd views. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all, and as always, peace.